Hi from Lalande, everyone, where I am not feeling very well, so I'm in bed today, and I can already hear a lot of you saying, you get sick every time you go away. And yes, I can hear my mother and my aunt amongst those voices. I don't know what it is. I really don't know. I love travel, so honestly, I think it's worth the odd sniffle for. But indeed, the minute I got back, I started to feel pretty unwell. I wasn't going to make a video today, but then I remembered that I said to you in the last video, when Philip and I were coming back from the south of France and going to all of the auction houses to do the pickups for the things that he'd purchased, I promised all of you that I would share what he got on the final leg home, and I want to keep that promise. So he's gone downstairs to get them, and as soon as he gets back up here, I will show you what he got. This is reminding me a bit of when I was in quarantine here during COVID, when all my entertainment was what I could see from the windows of my bedroom. And today it is Jean-Christophe beautifully mowing the lawn, ready for our guests who will be arriving in about 1 hour. As you can see, Pavline has completely prepared the terrace for them as well. It's looking so pretty. It is the most beautiful day, and I'm enjoying it from my window. Big excitement, isn't it, darling? Philip has arrived with his great find that you got from Angoulême. You're sort of on my ankle.
Really? Stabilising it.
Darling, it's beautiful.
I'm really happy with this. It's Murano, so it's Venetian. It's sort of the same as the chandeliers, but it's a candelabra.
It is truly spectacular. I love the colours. You can imagine how much I love those little yellow, almost pom-poms, glass pom-poms hanging from it.
I haven't even cleaned it.
You're going to clean it today?
Yeah. I thought maybe we could light it tonight.
I would love that.
But in future, I would like to get it electrified. It's supposed to have like a ball here and a smaller ball.
I think you'll actually be able to find that quite easily.
Well, I was thinking, if I can't, because there's just a thread in there, I will put a rod in there, and then if it's electrified, I'll put a lampshade on it.
That could be really stunning. I love these leaves with the turquoise and the clear glass.
Yeah, it's a turquoise and blue. They're alternating.
So do you imagine this on a table in the Grand Salon?
Yes, I am. And specifically, I'm thinking on like a side table or on a desk or something like that, because it's not a pair, it's just the one. So I thought it would be really good for that, like one little table somewhere rather than a console or
where you'd like a pair.
Fireplace. We want to have a pair, exactly. So I will wash this in a bit so that we can light it tonight for the first time. But there's something else I got which I'm really excited about, and that's a book about the chateau that I'm slightly obsessed with.
Finally, he admits it.
It's actually a lost chateau. It's the Chateau de Lalande. It used to belong to the brother of Louis XIV. He also built a room there, the Salle d'Apollo, and Louis XIV saw this room, decided it was so spectacular that he had to recreate it at Versailles, at his chateau. So the Hall of Mirrors was based on the Salle d'Apollo at Chateau de Lalande. Now, Chateau de Lalande, you can't go and see this hall. The entire chateau burned down in the 1870s during the Franco-Prussian War. The shell was still standing, like Chateau de Chaumont, like Dan's chateau. And it needed someone like Dan, but instead they decided it was a hazard, and they dismantled it, and they sold all of the stones. If you look at the photographs, it could have easily been saved. I'm quite enamored by the idea of it. It's like this sort of ghost chateau. In fact, I actually bought this one last year. This is an album from 1871 about Saint-Cloud. So the town of Saint-Cloud, not just the chateau.
These are original photos. This is the actual photos stuck into this album of what it looked like after the war. So after the fire and the bombings that had happened in that Franco-Prussian War.
I know.
In the 1870s. And that is the Chateau de Saint-Cloud, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It breaks my heart.
See, even all the carvings, everything was still there. Could have been remade. Look, again, the interiors.
Absolutely horrendous.
Part of the ceiling still there.
Yeah, you can even see some of the decoration.
I know I'm ever the optimist, but... God.
I find it very moving when you can see the actual soldiers that were there as well, probably dealing with the cleanup operation.
This is the town of Saint-Cloud.
Oh, it wasn't just the chateau.
And look here, you can see...
Oh, no.
The shop fronts and everything.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
I know.
And now we're back inside the chateau. It is terrible devastation. And back to the town.
It's, amazing that you can see these sort of cross-sections of buildings.
Yes, we can even see the wallpaper But those poor
Isn't it
poor people. And to think that this was the end of the 19th century.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so recent.
50 years ago, that's it.
Such devastation in war, and it feels so pointless. Yeah. And 150 years later, we still feel the loss, the cultural loss.
Yes, absolutely.
And never mind the chateau. This is the true cost of those conflicts. There they are, just in front of newly dug graves.
I know.
Absolutely horrendous. Okay, these photos make me sad. But the book shows us what the interiors were like.
Yeah. I found this book called Saint-Cloud, Le Palais Retrouvé. So the palace refound. That's not a word in English, but it's basically information about what the palace was like and also the interiors and some photographs from the 19th century. And it's really, really exciting. I mean, how luxurious is that?
Do you like a luxurious book?
I do, and I thought it was a coffee table book. I'd never seen this book before.
It is stunning.
And when I saw this for the first time at auction, I just thought, how did I not know about this? So I bought it, and then I found out afterwards that this book was one of 1,700 copies made, and is number 965. I'm very lucky because I thought it was just a coffee table book, but look how incredibly luxurious this is. So this facade, this is the before. That's after the fire.
Yes.
And at the moment, it's just level and sky.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Philip and I were reading this book on the way home in the car yesterday. So there are beautiful paintings of how it used to look. Then it goes through, there's a lot of photos from the 19th century of Saint-Cloud. It was actually Napoleon III's favourite residence. So it was used a lot in the mid-19th century.
And I've got these originals as well. This is one of the engravings that I have. You can see how incredible the palace was.
Yes, because it was leading all the way down to the river.
Yeah. And so all these gardens are still there. They didn't dismantle them. But this and that and that.
All gone. I love this fountain coming all the way down here and then a canal. I know, it's just wonderful.
It's incredible.
As it goes through, it shows alongside the 19th century photos beautiful objects that were in the palace. And this is what we're loving, really seeing these completely lost royal interiors in France.
Well, it's not just royal because of Philippe d'Orléans. At some point, Marie Antoinette was one of the chateaux that she used to stay at with Louis XVI. And she actually built a massive chapel in one of the wings of Chateau de Saint-Cloud. So it really is one of the big lost royal palaces of France.
There you can see the billiard room. I mean, it just goes on and on. The fire screen. And you do love a good fire screen.
I love a good fire screen.
You bought a fabulous fire screen this time on this trip. And I love the fire screen you got for our room as well.
I got that one for my birthday a few years ago from myself.
It's really wonderful. Love it.
A video of it as well.
I mean, look at the clocks.
I know. It's the most spectacular book.
I told myself that I would just read this in bed today, but actually I've just been sleeping. I keep getting enthusiastic about doing things and then finding an hour later I've just woken up again. Oh my goodness. You see the little armchair behind the desk? You can imagine a whole life there, can't you?
Absolutely.
What I like about this is it shows where you're going with your library collection, that you're really trying to learn more in depth on certain subjects.
I mean, I've got so many books on ceramics and architecture. I think just the arts in general.
But I love it when you do something like this, when you really focus on one subject. It's just wonderful.
Thank you.
Philip's just taken the candelabra downstairs. He's going to clean it all and then bring it up to show us. And Marie just called me and says she's going to be bringing dinner up. So I'm feeling very, very spoiled right now. Oh my goodness, someone is as excited as I am to see you. Okay, if I stay alive, it will be because of you.
Well, I mean, I always have an appetite when I'm sick, so...
Weirdly, I do, and I wish I did, and that'll be the one silver lining, wouldn't it? But no. Oh my goodness.
Got another lemon ginger tea for you.
You're incredible, thank you.
Take the crutcher.
Look how much he wants to play. Yes, take him.
Come on,
He'll be
then.
so happy. I know, isn't it marvellous, darling?
Do you like din din?
Oh, enthusiasm. Look at the two of you.
Go on. Oh, no.
See you later.
Bye.
Today just gets more and more exciting. Marie just brought me the most delicious dinner. Look at that. Can you bring it a bit closer? Due to my weakened state, I can't come to you, you see, darling. Well, that has cleaned up absolutely spectacularly. Oh, I love it, darling.
I'm glad you like it.
It's delightful. Are you going to light it?
If you'd like.
I think we should see it lit.
I think that's a good idea.
Galahad and I are patiently awaiting the lighting of the candelabra. This feels very atmospheric.
Look at this.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
I think I love it. What do you think?
I think I love it too.
Good. I won't live there, but
I think we just need a grand salon now.
I think we need a castle for about 3 years.
Actually, it would be nice on a small round dining table, like a little one.
Oh, in the centre?
Yep, right in the centre.
That would be adorable, actually.
It's just wonderful. It gives a nice light, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's really lovely. You have made it beautiful.
I just cleaned it.
So there you have it, Philip's beautiful finds from yesterday. I'm sorry that I haven't been well and able to get out and about. I will try to film a video tomorrow. If there isn't a video tomorrow, it's that I'm not feeling any better. If so, the next video will be on Sunday. But fingers crossed, see you tomorrow evening. Lots and lots of love to all of you from Lalande. What a peaceful night we'll have, darling, now that that peacock has decided to sit on our chimney whilst doing his mating call. It is pretty sexy. No one can deny it.
Attractive.